everyone, this is Jo with Crystal Luna Tarot. I hope you guys are all doing great. This is going to be a quick reading for Aries, okay? Because we usually when I do my readings, some of you want to know who you're dealing with. Is it a Capricorn? Is it what sign is it? Is it water, earth, whatever the case may be. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through every single sign that you may encounter, right? And what that will be, okay, for this week. So for I would say, we're looking at the 14th for now. I would say for the next 3 days, okay? So the energy for the next 3 days, okay? All right, Aries. So this is for those Aries that are dealing with Aries. So Aries that are dealing with fire. We're going to pull out about 2 cards, okay? Just to give us a basic idea of what it is that you are going to encounter. Now, this could be someone that is new or someone that you currently are dealing with, okay? One more shuffle. And let's begin. All right. Making sure it's upright because I'm just like funny that way. All right, so the first 2 cards that we get. Okay, so those Aries that are dealing with Aries got the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, okay? Hopefully you can see these. You know what? Let me just pull them up a little bit closer. All right, so what this is telling us is that you're going to be dealing with someone who's like very caring right now at this point, okay? Someone who is going to be showing you a lot of affection, but like in a monetary type of way. Like they may be buying you certain things, or maybe taking you out, or just spending. I see them spending on you, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is just that type of king, all right? So if you are dealing with someone, Aries, okay, that is a King of Pentacles, you can expect to be pampered. So I see pampering, and I see that the 8 of Wands comes in with a lot of like talking and just discussing things. So if this is someone that is new to you, you can expect to be pampered for the next couple of days, okay? Or just showing you. They're just going to show you how they feel. They're going to show you affection in a very monetary type of way. And it comes in quick. So there's going to be a lot of like communication. This could be via the internet or just, social media, but there's going to be a lot of like talking. So if it's someone that is in your life already, then expect it to get better. And if this is someone that's new, Aries, expect this person to show a very deep interest, okay? So that's what you can expect if you are dealing with someone who is a fire. All right, now Aries, let's see if you're dealing with someone who is a Taurus, okay? And that one was specifically Aries on Aries, by the way, okay? I just said fire for the sake of it being the element of fire. Okay, so tell me about Aries who are dealing with a Taurus. 2 more shuffles. Because, just got to let you know how many times I'm shuffling, right? Shuffling, all right. None of that. Okay, 2 cards. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, you have the Knight of Wands and you also have the Justice card, okay? Right off the bat, I'm telling you, this is someone who is kind of very, just not just in and out, okay? But when it comes to the Knight of Wands, he's always like kind of like all over the place. So if this is a Taurus, and this could be vice versa, so this could be like for a male or a female. When you deal with someone who's a Knight of Wands type of person, okay, they're either in and out, okay, or they're just all about fun, and they don't want to be taken too seriously. And this is just what I see, okay? So for the next 3 days, if you're dealing with someone who is a Taurus, they just really want to have some fun. Maybe just strictly just like going out. Like I seriously see someone just like going out into the late hours. And if it isn't just going out, it's just spending time like together. But since we also have the Justice card, this is someone who's going to be upfront. Okay, they're upfront. They're not going to like feed you any bull. All right, it is what it is, and it's just someone that I don't think right now you should be taking too seriously. This is someone who just wants to have fun right now. Okay, for the next 3 days. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to have a night out, or they want to just go out. They want to hang out, or they just want to be more, I would say, in a carefree type of energy kind of state. They just really just want to go out and have fun, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, Aries, if you're dealing with a Gemini, please tell me about Aries who are dealing with a Gemini. One more shuffle. All right, so let's see. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you have the Page of Wands, and then you have the Judgment card. So this may be someone that you were already talking to. So this is someone that you already, not for all of you, it might be someone new, but I really just off the bat was just getting someone that you are already talking to. So you're going to talk to them, right? They're going to be quite, how can I put this? I seem like they're upset. They seem like they're upset at you. With the Judgment card here, it just tells me like either they want you to apologize to them, okay? They want you to say that you're sorry, or they want to say that they're sorry. This could also be them trying to just kind of, you know, wiggle their way in because they feel bad. But they're definitely going to talk to you, and they're going to take action. Someone here is going to take action on what needs to be said. So this is a positive thing. And I see that it turns out well, okay? I see that it gets a little heated at first, but that's only because there's passion in there between you and this Gemini. But I see that there is going to be a lot of love talk, and it ends up in all being well, at least for the next 3 days, okay? So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you can expect to talk to them if you're not talking to them now, or it ends up in an apology, Aries, okay? You know, them giving you a chance, an opportunity to say what you have to say, or you're giving them an opportunity to speak their mind, okay? But that ends up well. So let's see, Aries who are dealing with Cancer. One more shuffle. Please tell me about Aries who are dealing with Cancer right now. Let's see what you got. All right. This is this energy is the best way that I can put it is a little bit more combative, okay? There's a lot to be said between you and someone who is a Cancer. Okay, so Aries, if you're dealing with a Cancer, you guys are gonna like really go at it, okay? When I mean, something here completely like changes everything. I almost feel like you guys are going to talk so fast that it's like you're trying to get in so much information that you probably weren't able to say within the last couple of days, the last couple of weeks. I mean, it might even be months for some of you. And even though you guys may not disagree, because I still feel like there's a sense of you guys don't come to like a complete agreement. There's a lot of fast talking. There's just a lot of going back and forth. But if this is what you were waiting for and you wanted to like talk to this person because there wasn't any talking, then at least you will get that. Now, I don't see that there's going to be like too much of a happy resolution. I'm not saying that it's going to end up horribly, but you just might not really agree right now. But this might just be the beginning stages of what could be something else, okay? Or just be careful. If you don't know this person, this could be you getting into it with someone that you don't know in regards to something that was said, okay? And that is with someone who is a Cancer. So let's talk Leo if you're dealing with someone who is fire. Okay, like Leo. And you are fire as well. Let's see what's going to take place in the next 3 days. Please tell me, okay, what's taking place between Leo and Aries. This is the last shuffle. All right, so here we go. There's definitely a lot more love here, okay, between you and the Leo. So we have the Ten of Cups and then we have the Three of Wands. Yes, the Three of Wands is inverted, okay, but this is just because you probably can't reach out to each other right now in regards to maybe seeing one another, or your planning is going to like fall through. Maybe you're planning to do something together and it's gonna fall through, or there's going to be some sort of a delay in how you guys get together. But I see that you guys are planning to, and this is like I don't want to say that it's just like a date, because I just don't see a date, but this is like I see like it's like a weekend type of thing. So you guys are planning and talking about getting together, and also this could be like a family thing as well, and probably even like a holiday that with Thanksgiving coming up and everything. I see that it goes very well, okay? And this is you dealing with the Leo. So just in regards to how it all pans out, how it all works out, I just see a couple of delays, but nothing major, okay? When it comes to that, I see that it turns out quite beautifully. You're gonna have a really great time. You guys are gonna be extra just mushy and lovey and all that other good stuff. So that's a really good thing, okay? So that's what you can expect, Aries, if you're dealing with a Leo. How about Virgos? Tell me about Aries and Virgo. 2 cards for Aries, who are dealing with our Earth sign Virgo, and this is going to be our final shuffle, okay? 2 cards, and that's the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. All right, pretty cool. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, this is someone you're going to be seeing again, like, so you're probably going to be seeing each other a couple of days straight. This is someone that you do have a really big connection with, okay? So, let me just show you. Okay, this is someone you have a really big connection with, so it's someone who could be, I just don't want to just throw out like the soulmate thing or the, twin flame thing, but it could be, okay? This is someone who you guys like are making plans to do something much bigger, okay? Overall, I see that there's possibly even like a move as well. I see you guys really being on the same page, feeling really lucky to have each other in each other's lives. Like, I see like you guys are really thankful, and you guys are in a really good place right now if you're dealing with a Virgo. So things are getting spicier, things are getting hotter. It's good. It's really very good. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, Aries, within the next 3 days, you can expect that you guys are going to be in a good place. You guys are going to probably just be very intimate, okay, and making plans for the future. So that's like stability to its maximum, okay? All right, so let's see Libra. So Aries, if you're dealing with Libra, let's see what we have. Okay, that was not a proper shuffle, so we're going to shuffle one more time. Actually, an extra. Let's throw an extra shuffle in there. All right, this is for Aries dealing with Libra. 2 cards. And we have the Empress and the 2 of Wands. That's fantastic. So if you're dealing with a Libra, okay, you can expect to have like a really good, this is like, since this is like abundance, right? And this is home, you can expect to have like I would say, like if you're having people over, I feel like you're going to have them, when it comes to hospitality, you're going to have like a really good, the best way I can put it is a good unit around you of people, okay? I see that others are going to see you and Libra, because this is Libra, correct? Yes, you and Libra as like a power couple, okay? So I see that you are going to show each other off. It's going to look very like prosperous. You guys are going to prosper together in this relationship, and there is planning. So you guys are in this might be someone that you just started with, okay? But I see that there's a lot of plans that are taking place, okay? There's like plans that are actually going to manifest. So this is absolutely a great emotional connection, as well as two people who are just kind of like on the same page. You are seen as a power couple by others, and there's a bit of like jealousy there as well. So if you can tolerate that type of thing, I don't think it's like a horrible type of not that they're looking at you as in a jealous type of way, but it's almost like an admiration. So if you're dealing with a Libra, it looks pretty good, okay? So like that relationship will thrive. So keep that going. Now, let's talk about Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, what you can expect. Right, and if you don't know like a Scorpio, let's say you don't know a Libra, let's say you don't know someone of this sign, this is what you could also expect if you did come across someone of this sign, and how the energies will play out for you within the next couple of days, okay? It's not saying that you're gonna go and like go after this particular sign, but it's an energy, okay? It's just an energy, and this is for Scorpio. So the two cards that we got for Scorpio is Justice and Temperance. So see, this is a bit different because what I'm getting here is not like too much emotion, but just kind of just getting straight to it. Okay, this is like more of a cut and dry type of energy. This is waiting it out. Like I feel like if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're asking you to like not rush it, or you're asking them not to rush. Okay, you're asking them to like take their time. Like there's really no need to get things going any faster than they currently are at this moment. Everything is as it should be. So with the Temperance and the Justice card here, and they're both major arcanas, this is a big connection. Yes, that it is. But I just really feel as if you are exactly where you need to be. It's almost like someone who doesn't want to move too fast, or who feels like the pace is exactly the way it should currently be playing out at this time. So I don't see that if you're dealing with a Scorpio that anything should be rushed, because that could somehow make things a little awkward, and it could come off a little pushy. And this could be, a Scorpio towards you. We already know that this is a mishmash of energy sometimes when it's just not a personal reading. But just keeping that in mind, okay? So when it comes to Scorpio, just keep things at a minimum, just like fun, and it's exactly the way it needs to be. No rushing involved. Now let's talk Sagittarius. This is another fellow fire sign. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what you can expect. This is going to be the last shuffle. Okay. Let's get two cards for you. This is for Sagittarius. Okay, this energy completely took a different turn, okay? Just one moment, please. Need my coffee. Okay, guys, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this is what I can tell you is that right now, this could be you or the Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So there's like some sort of like little strife going in there between the two of you. There's like some stress levels, okay? Someone's like mad at the other person. So it could be you mad at the Sag, or the Sag could be upset with you. They feel like this is a battle that they just can't win, or you can't win. It feels like it's really pushing it. Someone here feels like they really have to push forward with this connection. Or if this is someone that you're going to meet that is new, it might feel like it's going to be like a rough start. So the best advice I can give you for this is, if you do need to talk, okay, keep in mind that this person is in a very sensitive state right now, a state of being, like emotionally. So verbally, they might not be able to express themselves as they normally would be able to. I mean, the next 3 days is just the energy that we're getting, and they're having a bit of a hard time trying to get this union off the ground, or this connection, or this might be in their heads too, okay? But this is definitely some sort of betrayal type of thing going on here if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. So within the next 3 days, I would say to avoid having any major conversations in regards to what has taken place, because it feels like it's going to be an ongoing battle and you may not get too much resolved. So, possibly save that conversation for some time within the next following days or so. And I'll try to do a reading to follow up as well, with these energies. So let's talk about Capricorn. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, specifically Capricorn, Aries, let's see what they will bring into your life, or what you will bring into their life. Okay? Let's see what we're talking about here. Okay, 2 cards, King of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, the flame I just noticed is like so bright. It's beautiful. Is that a ray of light as well? It's a good sign if it is. I mean, that's what it looks like from here. All right, but let's talk about the person that you're dealing with, which is going to be Capricorn. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person may be, I don't see like a lot of love here. Okay, not that you guys don't love each other. There may be a lot of emotional, it might be an emotional type of relationship, but right now it just really seems like things are just all just straight to the point. With the 6 of Swords, this person may have left. Okay, I don't know, maybe they have returned, or maybe they will return, but it feels like something was said, someone was like abrupt in this union, and it kind of pushed the other person away. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone's feelings got hurt. Someone's feelings got hurt because of what was said. They felt like even if it was the truth, maybe it could have been said a bit less intense. Because I feel like someone was just like straight up like to the point. Okay, this could have been you, Aries. This could have been the Capricorn. But whatever was said, like the feelings did get hurt. So this person may have left, and if they didn't physically leave, it could be like leaving it alone, and they don't want to just they don't want to go there, because they feel that it might also be past related issues. And so if you're dealing with a Capricorn, that's what you can expect, is that they feel that their feelings are hurt and they don't want to talk about it. They want to just let it be and just kind of leave that alone, because someone feels like they owe someone an apology. Okay, so let's maybe not talk too much within the next 3 days in regards to anything that may have taken place. Okay, especially issues that were already addressed and that we thought we moved on from. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is what you can expect, Aries. Please show me 2 cards for those Aries that are dealing with an Aquarius. 2 more shuffles, please. And this is the final. All right, 2 cards. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, things are going to have to just the Hangman tells me that this is going to be a situation that will it's going to take a while. So if this is a relationship that is budding and it's new, it's going to take a while before you will start seeing some real progress. But what is very promising is that you also have the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, that shows like someone who is willing to put in like some work, and someone who is worth keeping around. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, just know that they might be going at a slower pace. They may be going through some hardships right now, but at the end of the day, they are someone who will be able to give you a relationship if you want a relationship, a friendship, or a good connection here. You have a good connection here with the Aquarius. It's just going to take a little longer because I see some struggles that are just taking place on either side. It could be yours or theirs, but they may be asking you just to wait, just to wait for them, because like they're saying, if you wait, it'll be worth your wait. Like I assure you, it might not seem like it right now, but it's worth the wait. And that's really what I feel that they're saying. And it's true. They do have good intentions, okay? They absolutely do. So maybe keeping that kind of like at a slower pace will get you further down the line. Now finally, Pisces, okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, what can you expect, Pisces? All right, let's give it about 3 shuffles. This being the second, and then finally one more. I had a card that wanted to pop out, but it didn't, so okay, let's just see what there is to see. 2 cards. Nice. Well, hello. Okay. All right, Aries, if you're dealing with a Pisces, it's on, okay? You guys it's on the next 3 days, and that is in more ways than one, okay? You just received the Queen of Cups, okay? Which, I mean, hey, Pisces water, right? So they showed up in your reading to confirm. With the Ace of Wands, once again, we already know that could be sexual relations or restarting something new. So this is either absolute passion between you and this Pisces, or this could be it's just something, it's just newness all around, or just restarting something, or whatever it is, just getting better and better. So that's good. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, like, keep it up, because it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing. And if it's not feeling that way right now, just give it a couple of days, because I see the energy is shifting. And yeah, this looks really good. Like, out of all the signs that we talked about here, I mean, there were a couple that were good, like Aquarius and whatnot. I mean, some were a little bit on the you must wait before it, does manifest type of thing. But let me tell you, you and Pisces right now are rocking it, all right? So Aries, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. This was just like a little brief reading in regards to like what's taking place with every sign. That way you can get a basic idea. And this is like for the next 3 days, so the 15th, 16th, and then the 17th. So with that being said, if you enjoyed it, as always, I appreciate a thumbs up, because I always try something new, and that's just the way I like to keep it until I see what works best. But I like trying different things to see what works out best for everyone, okay, to give you the most accurate information. All right, Aries, so take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.